Hey, Jimmy. What do you think, you guys? I know you guys were confident that you'd be able to bounce back, but being able to actually go out and do it, what do you think you learned about yourselves over the last week and coming away with the win tonight?
Um, it was really just about coming into this game. I mean, you could feel in the locker room throughout the entire week. Just it was a different mindset that everyone had. And I mean, the last couple of weeks before this, no one liked that feeling. It wasn't who we are as a team, and I think this week just kind of got us back right on track.
Jimmy, can you describe the touch you have to put on those short tosses to Debo, especially the just whether it was the ones at the start or the one that kind of clinched the game at the end there?
Yeah, it's a different type of play, but I mean, it's all around the NFL now. Debo, I mean, I think he's the best in the league at it. The guy, he runs like a running back, has moves like a receiver. I mean, it's unique what he can do with the ball in his hands. And yeah, we just it was a great offensive job tonight, great defense. I mean, it was all three phases working together.
The Rams moved Aaron Donald all around the field like they usually do, but he was mostly lined up over Daniel Brunskill for this game. I mean, obviously this is a after I see the film type of question, but what was your sense of how he blocked and how he did against Aaron Donald?
Man, I thought the O-line as a whole just did a phenomenal job. In the run game, it started with the run game, and then the pass game. I mean, the pockets were clean all night. There's a couple third downs where I held the ball for a little extra long. Just the coverage was good, and they didn't get near me. I didn't get hit very much. Felt great coming out of this game. It was when the O-line plays like that, I mean, it sets the tone for our whole offense, and they did it tonight.
Jimmy, everybody's talked about how great practice was this week. How much did that affect what you were able to do on the field? And then also, you said goodbye to the cutouts on your way out of the stadium today. Can you talk about how much you miss the fans?
Yeah. Well, practice, I think it always starts with your Wednesday, Thursday, Friday practice. That's what sets the tone for the rest of the week. And, guys came in with the right mindset. Like I said it before, but it was just when guys come in and guys are locked in, taking it seriously, and every play, every snap, it's just, it makes a difference on Sunday. And then, as far as saying we miss you, the faithful, we really do miss you guys out there, man. It's different without fans. It's tough, but we're making the best of the situation. But just faithful, know that we miss you guys out there.
Jimmy, you looked a lot more comfortable out there tonight than you did the week earlier against the Dolphins. And I'm just wondering, did it feel that way right away from the outset? And if so, was it more physical for you because of the ankle, or were you just in a better rhythm from the start?
Yeah, the ankle's definitely. I mean, it's made improvements this week. So I could lean on it a little bit more. Was able to move in the pocket a little bit. Just was able to be myself really this week. But it started with a good week of practice, and got to thank the medical staff for doing their part.
Jimmy, on the fourth down pass to Kittle, obviously against an all-out blitz, are you throwing it? You're almost having just to assume he's open, or did you know he was open when you threw it, and obviously you're going to take a hit?
Well, a little bit of both. I mean, we were hot on the play. They had an extra rusher, so the ball had to come out quick. George, he snapped it off, and that's kind of one of those timing plays where, we just have to be on the same page, and we've done it so many times in practice that it really worked out, and he did the rest with his feet. I didn't get to see it, but I heard it was a pretty sweet play.
Jimmy, you've practiced against Jason Verrett, so curious what you think are his strengths as a cornerback, and how much do you think his interception on that fourth down play in the end zone changed the game tonight?
Oh, it was huge. I mean, that was a huge turning point in the game. Just, I wasn't sure what coverage or anything we were in, but just the play he made on it, keeping his feet in bounds. I mean, it was a hell of a play. He played great tonight. He's, JV, he's one of those guys just, even if you get down on him, if he has a bad day or something like that, he has the mindset where he comes back the next day and he's ready to fight. And that's what I really respect out of the guy. When a guy can do that on a day-to-day basis, he earns your trust as a teammate.
Hey, Jimmy, how much does it change not having a guy like Raheem Mostert on the field with you guys?
It's definitely different. Raheem is so unique, just his speed and how he hits the hole and how he sees things. But, I thought Jet and Haste stepped up big tonight. Hasty came in at the end there, got some carries, and, he was seeing things very well, especially for a guy who hadn't played the first three quarters. So Our running backs, we're pretty deep there, man. So it's a good group of guys to be around.
Hey, Jimmy, after your third down run to set up the field goal with the hit that you kind of delivered on your own, the cameras got you smiling. What was going through your head at that point, and how big was that play for the team?
Well, I knew where we needed to get to. Didn't really want to slide and even make it a longer field goal, so I was trying actually to get down a little bit. DB wanted to, I don't know, just kind of happened last second, run into each other like that, but it was a big point of the game just to get us another 3 points, keep that lead, and really help the defense out.
Hey, Jimmy, I know after last week you said your confidence wasn't shaken at all, but did it help you at all to get kind of those plays right at the beginning of the game that were just basically extensions of the run game, but get a couple quick, easy completions to get you going a little bit?
Yeah, I think that's part of our offense. When we're at our best is when we could run the ball like that, have the RPOs off of it, play. I mean, when Kyle's mixing all that stuff up like that, it makes it hard on defenses. I mean, really, just it's what pick your poison type of thing. And Kyle did a great job tonight, putting us in good positions. He was on point tonight, and so it makes all of our jobs a lot easier.
Jimmy, you talked earlier in the week about the team having not found its identity. Do you feel like how you played tonight, you guys are closer to that?
Definitely. Yeah, definitely. We're definitely moving in the right direction. I wouldn't say we're totally there yet. There's still a lot of football left in the season, but it's, how we finished this game, it felt a lot like last year. Just how we controlling the clock at the end of the game, running the ball, converting third downs, and that's when we really put teams away, and that's what we did tonight.
Jimmy, George has talked very specifically about the offensive captains needing to raise their game, pointing to himself, obviously, but other captains. Obviously, he's a guy who plays real hard and makes big plays. How does that come across when you hear something like that?
Good. I think.